Alright, so... Alright, so I did some stuff, like, off-stream. I killed some cultists. These guys are way too high leveled. Alright. Oh, yeah, you know what we need to do? We need to go upgrade the spear. That's what we need to go do. We need to go upgrade the spear. There it is. I was like, where is it at? Yeah, we need to upgrade the spear.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
Alright. Spear upgraded. Ooh, now we're level 27. Alright. We got another ability. Holy crap. Alright, we're gonna do that one. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright, where are we going now? Let's look here. There we go. We got 3 quests we need to do. Oh, we got, yeah. Alright, Okay, we can close that one. Do we want to do that one? Where's that one at? Let's look. Let's look. See where that one's at. Does it give me a marker? No, it does not. I don't see a marker anywhere. Look at all these islands you can... These are all the islands you can go to. This map is huge. Alright. Alright. Okay, so I guess that one's out of the question. Alright, let's go here. This is the mission we need to be doing. I guess it's right there. What is this? Recommended 27. Alright. Alright, here we go. Quick question. What you got, Ben? What you got? Honestly, I like Kratos 1. The first. I like the Greek Kratos. I'll call him that. Greek Kratos. But I really enjoy the first Kratos. I really do. But now that I'm a little bit older and I do have 3 kids, Kratos 2, Dad Kratos, it kind of hits home a little bit. But I will say, like, OG Kratos, Greek Kratos, is probably still my favorite. Oh yeah, and boy, read it, boy. I love that. That's just so funny. I actually had this voice changer. I'm not gonna lie here. I had this voice changer
where I can change my voice into anything I really, really want. And like this. And I was
trying to see if there was, like, I could find somebody doing a Kratos voice and I could change it to Kratos, but couldn't find it. So if my voice changes all of a sudden, it's because the voice changer got activated by accident, because I don't use it too often. I use it when I play Among Us or something.
Help me.
What the hell happened? What the hell happened to this place?
Socrates, it's good you're here.
Is it? Look around you. Athens is dying.
What do you think is going on?
I don't know. What I do know is that it kills without discrimination. Rich, poor, philosopher or farmer, and I'm helpless to stop it.
What's happening to the victims?
Leaking, postulant rashes, raging fevers, pallid, sweaty skin. I find many dying in their own excrement.
Is there nothing that can be done?
I try and ease the suffering where I can. The plague is spreading through the victims' excretions. I'm sure of it. The bodies must be burned.
What if you get sick?
It seems I am immune.
Then you can continue to give comfort to those who aren't.
I need help burning the bodies, Alexios. Fanatics are roaming the streets trying to stop me in my work.
What fanatics?
The followers of Ares. Superstitious fools. They believe burning the dead is sacrilege and attacked me. Can you believe it?
These followers of Ares don't worry me. I'll help burn the bodies.
I know what's going on. I know what's going on.
May you reach Hades safely.
So earlier
Athens
on in
is
the
but a
game,
shade of what it
there was a plague going on in his like near like hometown. Kill the body. Kill this dog. And we made a decision not to kill. We made the decision not to kill one of them, or not to kill the family, and I think because that person is still around, that's what's going on. That person has spread the virus. Yeah. It was like one of the very first decisions you had to make. What the hell? Throw the body. There it goes. Or do you not? You have to throw it over here or what? I guess you do. Ah, that's not what I wanted.
I hope this is the worst of it. Another body safe from the fanatics. That's all of them.
It's burning! It's burning!
All right. And I know who is behind all this. I say who's behind all this. This is sad.
Alexios, you're back. Got to run, sorry.
Wait! Where?
I'll be right back. See you at the Spasias.
Sometimes I think you are too much like me.
Friends, I know you're angry, and you have the right to be. Why do they hide in their houses and not quell the chaos that's come to Athens? Understand! Pericles is...
I didn't expect to see you.
What do you think you're doing? You're driving this mob to madness.
This is nothing. I will make Athens great again. We are Athenians. We settle our disputes democratically. But there comes a time when words are not enough, and the people
Sounds like somebody we know.
Aspasia,
Oh, Alexios. You've returned to Athens. What's left of Athens, the world we've built is crumbling at our feet.
it's bleak, but it hasn't killed you.
You're right. But everything Pericles has built is being destroyed. It's chaos outside these walls. People have forgotten how to be people.
I came to talk to you. I found out some things about my mother. Her name, her ship.
Alexios, it's not the time. Pericles is dying. He won't see me. He won't let Hippocrates in his room. He only babbles about going to his precious Parthenon.
Pericles is a strong man. I'm sure he can fight this sickness.
You heard the mob. He can't defend himself. He'll die with no glory.
Athens has known him a lot longer than they've known this plague. He gave them a voice. His accomplishments will speak for him.
Pericles needs treatment, and the gods know he won't let me in. He respects you. Could you go to him?
I could try.
If you do, I will make the time to talk about your mother. For now, he needs your help.
It's worth a shot.
All right. So now we need to go upstairs. All right, here we go.
Aspasia, my light. I told you.
It's Alexios.
Yes. Come in.
It's embarrassing. Someone so strong, seeing me like this.
You look healthy as ever.
Tell Aspasia that. She won't worry so much about me.
I brought your drugs.
Ah, yes. It's usually Phoebe who does the delivering. At least I'm alive. Though I can't say the same for my city.
It's a shadow of what it was.
Well, it will belong to Cleon now. He will have to lift it out of its sorry state. I wish to see it with my own eyes. Come to the balcony. Much has changed. I can't even stand up straight to look death in the eye.
You'll recover sooner if you let Hippocrates see you.
It's my time. The plague chooses no favorites. I fear I've failed Athens. Its people, Aspasia.
No, you haven't.
You're kind, but I've lost. Aspasia needs protection, as does Athens. I thought I gave enough to Athena, but it seems it isn't so. I should be out there, on the streets.
You'd be overtaken. There are mobs, and Cleon's doing nothing to calm them.
Thank the gods, Cleon won't see me like this. But that's all I can thank the gods for. They've turned on me.
It's not the gods' fault. It's the world. It's turned upside down.
Athens' fate is decreed. All we can do now is wait.
You should go back inside. You need to rest.
Where I should be is in the Parthenon, my greatest legacy to Athens. We need the gods' blessing. But Aspasia...
Aspasia's right.
She often is. But not about this. Yes. I'll go inside. Thank you, Alexios. Tell my Aspasia I was a good boy and took my drugs.
I will. Pericles let me in. He took his drugs without complaint.
Thank you.
Something wrong?
I expected Phoebe back by now.
I saw her in the crowds outside. Did you send her somewhere?
I had her go to Anastasios to see about a ferry. As soon as Pericles is strong enough, we're leaving Athens. We have to.
But now she's missing.
I'm sure she's all right.
Aspasia, there's a plague. You've seen the streets. She's just a child.
Give her the credit she deserves. She's more of a fighter than I was at her age.
I told Pericles the cult is in Athens. It's too dangerous.
The cult? I thought it was the sickness talking.
I'm going to look for her. Where is Anastasios' house?
It's across from the Odeon of Pericles.
Here.
Okay.
No time to lose, Mistios.
Which way did I come in? No, it's not that way. This way. I came in this way, didn't I? Yeah.
Gods help me. I can't. Chirista.
Get out of my way! Alright, we need to go find Phoebe. Look at all these rats. Man, for real, like what would people be doing right now, like in this time, if there was like the coronavirus?
This looks like the place.
All right. Can you imagine? All right. All right. So. Uh-oh. What the hell happened in
By
here?
the gods. What happened here? This was savage. Done to send a message. Limos must be carrying through on her threat. I'm glad Phoebe wasn't here. Hopefully she's safe.
Leave the house. Take it.
Phoebe. No! Hey! Stop!
Halt!
Phoebe!
Leave here! You can't still run! They didn't deserve to die!
Did they kill Phoebe?
Phoebe!
Aww.
Anna. Mother of all, I greet you. Anias.
Alexios! Are you all right?
I need to speak to Aspasia.
We must find Pericles first. He's missing.
I don't fucking care! Tell me where Aspasia is!
Alexios!
I'm sorry. Phoebe.
Aspasia went to find Pericles at the Parthenon. She should be there. I think we'd better go with him.
I agree, my friend. I agree.
Aspasia knew the danger, and she still sent you. I'm sorry, Phoebe. You didn't deserve this.
That's sad. Oh, that's sad, man. I hate it when that's like that type of stuff happens. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
There you are, Alexios. Quickly, Pericles may be inside. What's gotten into you?
Phoebe was killed by cult guards before I could get to her.
Oh no. Dear Phoebe.
She died alone in the street.
No, you found her. She wasn't alone. I know how much of a friend she was to you.
I won't let them get away with this.
You have to fight. For her.
Aspasia, you're here.
Any sign of Pericles?
If he's here, he's inside praying. He refused to stay safe in the villa.
Things have gotten even worse in the Agora. It's madness.
Speak later and act now. Pericles?
Go!
I'm going to destroy everything you ever created. Athens is mine.
Pericles!
Stay out of my way.
Oh my god. It's adrenaline. You're able to do certain moves when it's full.
All is lost now.
He was a great man. Perhaps greater than we even knew.
We need to get her out of Athens.
We'll take my ship. We have to leave. Don't let him die in vain.
Never.
And they just leave him there. Oh my god. Yeah. No, you're right on that one. He worshipped Athena and died at the feet of her statue. But then again, that's who the city of Athens was named after, I believe, if I remember my history correctly. Athens was named after Athena.
We have to move quickly.
Stay close, just in case.
Stop! Cleon has ordered that no one leave Athens. And he wants Aspasia brought to him.
I'm not going.
Leave.
Don't let them go.
Oh, you about to die, son.
What's he doing?
Damn it. Trying to grab his shield. Ah, keep missing him. Oh, that's why I was focused on that other guy way over there. Give me that. No, you don't need that. Oh, bastard. There, nobody has a shield now. Ain't nobody protecting you from nothing. That's one down. All right. Finish him.
It's all clear now. Let's go.
We're going to stay, Alexios.
What? Why?
Oh, okay.
My work is here. I can't leave the Athenians in the state they're in.
You don't need us to protect Aspasia. Leave Athens to us.
You saw what happened to Pericles. You want the same to happen to you?
If every dissenting voice disappears, the people won't turn against him. They need me here.
You're sure?
I have lived as an Athenian, and I will die as an Athenian.
Then do something for me. Both of you.
Of course.
Retrieve Phoebe's body. Give her a proper burial.
Everything she deserves, and more.
Thank you.
Time to go, Alexios.
I expect to see you both again. Alive.
God, that right there was a sad, sad part of the game. Like, that honestly was. Like, I was not expecting Phoebe to die.
The farther we get from Athens, the quieter it grows. As though it's peaceful. But I know better.
I'm sorry, Aspasia. About Pericles and Athens.
You have no need to apologize. For anything.
It feels like I let everyone down. I didn't get to them quick enough. Didn't make the right decisions.
It's not your fault. There's no one to blame but the cult of Cosmos.
I'll make each of them beg for mercy before I kill them.
That time will come. For now, let us look to the future. Do you have a heading?
I was hoping you would help me with that.
Yes, of course. This woman.
Phoenicas. Her ship was called Siren Song.
Phoenicas. Yes, I know the name. Last anyone heard, her ship was docked on the island of Naxos.
Then we go to Naxos to see Phoenicas.
That's crazy that that's where their world map is at. It's right, like right there on the top of the ship. Guys, we're going there. That's where we're going. We're going right there. Oh, that's the end of chapter 6? That was a short chapter. I did not. All the other chapters have been pretty long. All right. Wait, what? Okay, hold on. A mother's prayer. Okay. Oh, those are all the all of those. Okay. Inventory. Okay, let's check out our inventory real quick. I'm not even using that. I'm using this. Oh, we got armor. It's level 29 though. God damn. That's decent. If we can hit level 29, oh yeah. If we could change out the animal one, that'd be alright. Abilities. Oh, we got another ability. That one requires 5. I don't know which one to pick. I feel like let's just do that one. There we go. Oh, I should have picked that one. Alright.
You're quiet tonight, Varnavas.
Sorry. Years ago, on a bright night like...
On a bright night. Alright, hold up. Let's go back to quest. Alright. So... we're going there. Why does it show more quests? So where are we going? Well, we're going way over there. Okay, I want to stop here though, and I want to get that. And then we'll head over there. I want to get that sync point right there. That's what I want to get.